So today we have a lot of cool update things to go over and discuss. Brawl Stars teased a new theme. We're going to talk about a new update brawler. And Ryan and all of them are seeming to get ready for a Brawl Talk. So we're going to discuss all of that today. What's going on, guys? This is Ben here bringing another Brawl Stars video. Hopefully you are excited. It seems as though an update is right around the corner, which is obviously very exciting. So a little disclaimer before we get into this here. Most of the stuff we're going to be covering today is just speculation, and it is not confirmed in any way by Supercell or anything like that. It's just going off of my speculation. We're kind of going off of like little hints and picking at straws and stuff. So it's not confirmed, but in the future, we will be covering confirmed stuff, and whether that be like sneak peeks or anything that we'll cover on the channel. So subscribe, stay tuned, because later on we'll be getting into actual update news whenever we can get to it. That is, if we are getting an update soon, which it highly seems like we are going to. So the official Brawl Stars Twitter posted a mini video of what seems to be the new theme that's coming into Brawl Stars. It is strongly aligned with Halloween. As you can see here, it is Mortuary. If you guys don't know what a mortuary is, I think it's basically like where the deceased bodies go in hospitals and stuff like that. So hey, Mortis is running something like that there, but they posted this on Twitter. It has like so much to do with Halloween. Obviously, Halloween is right around the corner, so we have every reason to believe Brawl Stars is going to get Halloweenized. I don't even know the correct way to say it, but across all Supercell games, the majority of times you see themes for updates and stuff is Christmas and Halloween, so it makes sense. Let's get into this. Basically, anything from this video we can't gauge too much. It's similar to the Retropolis teaser that we had, so we have every reason to believe we're probably going to get an environment with this where it's going to be more towards the Halloween theme base, kind of like this spooky theme. We're probably going to get a lot of new skins. You know, we had a couple of Retropolis skins and a Retropolis brawler, which was BB. So if we do end up getting a new brawler, which we'll talk a little bit later, it's probably going to be some sort of Halloween themed brawler or that fits this theme here. So after looking at the video and the picture for a while, there doesn't seem to be too many like hidden things going on or anything like that. It just seems to be maybe they're setting the tone for the theme, similar to how Retropolis was. There's one thing interesting though. At the doorway, it says enter for 3 tickets. So maybe we're gonna get a 3-ticket event where this has something to do with Halloween or the spooky theme here. I would love to see a ticketed event called, if you guys remember in Halo, there was a mode called Oddball. So I'll give a quick explanation of what Oddball is, and I think the mechanics would translate really well into Brawl Stars. Basically, a ball spawns in the middle of the map. In Halo, it was a skull. We could use like a pumpkin. For Brawl Stars, would be awesome. It spawns in the middle of the map, and teams are fighting to gain control of it. It's similar to how in Brawl Stars that ball spawns in the middle, and you pick it up, can run around with it. It's that same mechanic, but this time, as you're holding on to the ball, for every second you get a point. So let's say you hold on the ball for 10 seconds, you get 10 points. And then you set a limit of like maybe hold on to the ball for 50 seconds to win or something like that. So one person holds onto the ball, and the other teammates are basically trying to protect that brawler. But it really translates well because of Brawl Ball, and we have all the ball mechanics already, where you can throw the ball, pass the ball, all that stuff. Where so you pick up the ball, if you need to get rid of it, you can ditch it to try and maybe take care of the enemies, or you can just run around and try and juke with it. So I think that'll be a really cool game mode. It could be Halloween Ball. I don't know, but other than that, I do think there is going to be some sort of ticketed event. And then with the new brawler, we have him right here. It is, just kidding, it is Ryan. So Ryan dressed up as Mortis. He posted it on his Twitter and everything. In my mind, I have every reason to believe Ryan wouldn't just dress up for any reason. Ryan is probably recording a Brawl Talk right now. They also did show another new brawler. No, just kidding. This one is Frank. Frank had the Mortis top hat on. Who wore it better? Was it Frank or was it Ryan fully dressed up? We got to give it to Ryan there. He put the most effort into it. Frank was just wearing the hat, but Frank did look mighty fine in that. So yes, we probably have every reason to believe Brawl Talk is getting recorded here soon. You guys know in the past they've hinted at it before, and then the Brawl Talk comes out fairly shortly after. So then on Twitter, Tom tweeted, "It looks like Brawl Talk is coming this weekend. What do you guys want to see in the update?" And Ryan actually liked that on Twitter. His Twitter handle is rlight, so yeah, he liked that. So that could mean it's coming this weekend, or it could mean he's trolling, just have people trying to guess and everything. But we have every reason to believe a Brawl Talk is coming soon. I hope you guys are excited. Stay tuned for that. So then for potential new skins for this update, obviously it's probably going to fall around like the Halloween skin, whether it be like a pumpkin Daryl, maybe a new Mortis skin, whatever, like, or a spooky theme. We're actually going to point towards Reddit, where there's this thing called Brawl Halloween going on, which is totally fan-made, but a lot of like artists and everything that are showing awesome ideas for these brawlers, and maybe Supercell is getting some inspiration from all of them, but it's really cool fan art here, and we're gonna show some of them here. So we have Mummy Poco, which would be absolutely incredible. One of my favorites is Lava Spike. It looks so cool. And then we also do have Nightmare Crow. So a lot of the legendaries getting some love here. That would be cool as well. We have Scarecrow Tara, which is probably one of the better ones as well. Like, absolutely crazy right there. And then we have Zombie Leon. Those are the few of the top ones that I liked. Honestly, any of those could be amazing, so we have to expect like stuff like this is probably what we're gonna see for skins. There's a lot of cool fan art being made over at the Brawl Stars Reddit. Like, it's so cool. Definitely go check it out. And the Brawl Halloween is absolutely amazing. So now let's talk about a potential new brawler that isn't Ryan. It isn't Frank here. We're actually gonna point towards Kairos' video on this one, so I highly recommend you guys check out his update video. I really liked how he did it. It was really well made. And his point where he made, where basically Brawl Stars is starting to have these kind of like groups of brawlers, these groups of 3 brawlers, where whether it be like Tara, Jean, and Sandy, or that would be BB, Bull, and Crow is like the Metropolis brawlers, and then there's like a group of like the desert brawlers. So it seems as though Brawl Stars is making like groups of 3 brawlers in like different themes and different like areas or regions on, if you think of like a Brawl Stars world map. It seems as though there's 3 of them, and right now for like the spooky theme we have Mortis, Frank. We only have 2, so we can expect to probably get some sort of spooky brawler coming up here to fit that theme. Similar how they fit the theme with like the Jean and Tara. And then past when we had Metropolis, they finish off like the bandit theme, or like the gang theme with like Bull, Crow, and then they added BB. So my guess is it is going to be a female. It seems like there's 2 males or 2 females or something, so we're probably gonna get a female brawler. My guess is it's going to be a mythic brawler. We guessed it last time with it being a legendary brawler. And another trend that is seeming to go on is Brawl Stars likes to have four brawlers in a category. So like 4 super rare brawlers, 4 rare brawlers. Now we guessed it was gonna be legendary brawlers, so it's 4 legendary brawlers. The only group that is left that has 4 brawlers, aside from the trophy roads and stuff, is mythic. So we're probably gonna be getting a mythic brawler. And if you guys look back on the timeline, first ever brawler released after Global was Legendary Leon, and then it was a mythic. So we're probably gonna get a mythic here because we just had a legendary last month. So be on the save your boxes, be on the lookout for that. Like I said, definitely check out Kairos' video if you want to see his theory on the new brawler, but I can expect we're probably gonna see one here. Probably gonna be mythic, so be ready for that. In terms of when we can expect to see this next update, the last update was September 17th. Brawl Stars has been having a really rigorous update schedule, which is awesome for us. It keeps the game fresh and everything, but it seems though like every month or month and a half we seem to get an update. So now it's literally been a month pretty much since we've had the last update. So we are probably right on the timeline to get an update right before October, the end of October or Halloween. So be on the lookout, maybe anywhere between October like 28th to like the 31st. Anywhere in between there is when we can probably expect this. You guys know Brawl Stars does not update on the weekends, so we can expect it around that time, hopefully. But again, that's speculation. Nothing's confirmed. We're just hoping, but it seems though it's trending towards that timeline. Now that was pretty much just the speculation of stuff and hints that we got. Now I want to get into ideas. This is just like my ideas, what I would love to see in the game, what I think would help it out. First and foremost, with like the release of COD Mobile, me playing a little bit more PUBG, I really like how they can change their movement controls, how they can change the layout of that. I hope Brawl Stars adds that, where you can change the location of your super, and you can maybe change the base location of your trigger or your movement thing. I know you can just like tap on your phone and it'll move there, but the super you can. I want to have that move that super anywhere you want. Like, I don't know, I personally love that different movement control changing, and I really think they should add that into the game. Now the next thing is I want more customizability in friendly game modes. I want there to be, you to be able to use like whatever energy drink or whatever modifier you want in no matter the mode. I think that'd be awesome, because it is kind of like, I'm not really liking it right now when I do friendly games on my streams, how we have to play base showdown and feast or famine, where right now we can only, when you in the live build or when it's around in rotation, you can only play feast or famine with energy drink. So it makes me like, it makes me miss the energy drink. So hopefully customizability for friendly game modes. And in the future, I don't think this will be coming next update or anything, but in the future, having like a map customizer or something where the community can build maps and like customize their own kind of game modes, like have that customizability going forward, where we could like customize like cops and robbers and other stuff like that. So I would love to see that, just for the customizability on like the friendly side. And if there happens to be a really good community map, maybe that gets integrated into the game. I mean, they do that a little bit now, but I think it'll be better. Hopefully that's coming in the future though. I don't think it'll be in this next one. And then I did say the oddball event or the oddball game mode. I would love to see that too, or any sort of ticketed event. I want there to be something to convert gold towards. Whether it be tickets, whether it just be, I don't know, you have this amount of gold, you can convert it to something, to star points. Maybe it's a crappy conversion, right? I don't care, just something to do with all of this excess gold. I mean, I know I'm probably in the small minority that has this issue, but I think it would be cool. I would love to see longer seasons, because like right now we are getting a ton of brawlers. We have like 29 brawlers now. Before, when we had like, I don't know, 20, 22, whenever seasons were added, I forget where we were at, but seasons, as long as they keep adding brawlers, it's gonna be more and more difficult to push all your brawlers in a 2-week season. So hopefully in the future we get longer, and hopefully this next update we get longer seasons so people can push more and potentially get more star points, and we see like the trophy system kind of rise in a bit, or maybe just even make the reset trophy total a little bit higher, like maybe 600 trophies you get reset now or something like that. I don't know, just longer seasons would be nice. I feel a lot less like a grind that you have to get in. I know I hint at this all the time. I want there to be something where it's more incentive to join a club or a clan. Maybe like Clan Wars, something that is just like beneficial to be in there besides having teams to play with. I want that to be soon, hopefully, rather than later. But those are just my main concerns and things that I would want to see, aside from like obviously all the other stuff that we talked about, which is awesome. But let me know your thoughts. And then one last thing, I think Frank tweeted this a while ago. I don't think this was recent, but he was talking about brawlers that needed remodels, and the remodels help with getting brawler skins. He said Frank is on this list, Crow, Pam, and Daryl, and then maybe some love for Penny/Jesse. So we have been recently getting Crow skins with like the Robo Crows and all that. I don't know if they want to change more of the base model or if he's kind of done, but then they said you missed Daryl actually too. I believe we did get a remodel with Daryl, so that's why I have every reason to believe this was posted a very long time ago. Because Daryl got that little sort of mini remodel and everything where he changes stance. If they want to do more, I'm unsure, but the ones that really stand out to me are Frank. We're probably going to see a remodel with Frank because he is a highlighted brawler obviously in this event, so we might see a Frank skin. Pam is another one that she doesn't have a skin yet. I mean, Frank does have a skin, but obviously it's, you know what I mean. Frank needs to get a remodel. Pam for sure is one that she's hurting. They need to up her thickness in a way. So Pam, and then obviously they said maybe some love for Penny and Jesse, minor stuff, which I believe they already have done. They added some cool things with that. So I think we're well on our way. I think the main two are going to be Frank and Pam, Daryl maybe, and then Crow maybe. But that's it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Definitely leave a like and subscribe. Definitely remember though, a lot of this is speculation. A lot of this is not confirmed. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell notification and stay tuned. When I can, or when Supercell shares the stuff with me, that is when we will update the official stuff and all that stuff. So stay tuned for Brawl Talk. Hopefully we get that soon. Update coming. Subscribe. Stay tuned. You can use code BT1 in the shop if you're buying gems, especially for this update. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.